Hey everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azrael's Gaming. So today we're going to get into the Isle Tide Hotel. If you remember, I did play the demo. If you've seen it, if you haven't, and you'd like to, see the demo before the full thing, you can. In the game, we're playing this gentleman here. I cannot remember his name. And we are looking for our daughter who has been kidnapped by some type of cult. So let's go ahead and start a new game. I did put it on streamer mode to give myself a chance to pick the choices, because sometimes I panic when I have to pick something really fast. So making a mess. Not even her house.
It's busy. I'm afraid not. Oh, bollocks! Oh, shit! Oh, I mean, oh my dear! Oh my dear!
I said this in the demo and I'll say it now. It was a smart girl.
Oh, fabulous!
Smart move to knock that stuff out of there.
You have my conviction.
You don't know me, but I've found you. It wasn't easy, seeing how you've never met, but her words were persuasive. Once I tracked you down, I went back to her, but she was gone. All I found in the debris was an address, which I've enclosed. I'm going to make sure she's all right. If there's any part of you that cares for your daughter, you'll come too. Signed, R. Price, Private Investigator.
Right, well,
Okay,
this is
directory
it.
item discovery.
The eye.
Okay, so that's the letter there.
Isle Tide Hotel.
Okay, have you seen a girl? Tell me about the hotel. How much do I owe you? Yes, let's go with this one.
I'm looking for a young girl.
Which one? You're not the first to ask, mind you. I had some cretin in the cab this morning asking about some girl. Couldn't have had an invite though, because I saw him sneaking around the back. That's who paid your fare. Anyway, best of luck finding her.
That felt different than from the demo, but I'm not sure. Like, I felt like he was friendlier. Aw, little baby.
Hey.
Never mind. Just,
He certainly looks nervous. Now I'm going to see if I can get in here without getting thrown out, because in my demo I got thrown out. The first time I played through I didn't. But we'll see. Because I remember I had to play the demo twice because my sound cut out the first time. And then I did it the second time, but got thrown out, so.
Excuse me.
They just mean mugged me. Rude. Come over there and flick your suspenders. Okay, so let's ring the bell.
Welcome back to the Isle Tide Hotel. If only for our final night. I trust you had a pleasant term, Miss Ray. My apologies. I mistook you for somebody else.
I think that guy was in the movie Doom, but I can't remember.
How may I?
Okay, so I'm looking for someone. I have an invitation. I went to book a room. Let's go. I'm looking for someone.
I'm looking for someone.
It's rather difficult to keep track of those frequenting the Isle Tide. May I inquire as to
Just someone I used to know.
should you have your eye on a particular patron, measuring the ceremony begins shortly. If I could just see your invitations.
She might be in danger. I don't have an invitation. I'm a guest here. Fake invitation. I don't have an invitation? I'm a guest here. Well, he's gonna know I'm not a guest. And I don't want to go with fake invitation because I'm pretty sure I did that and I got kicked out, so I'll go with I don't have one. I'll probably still get kicked out though, but let's see.
Look, I don't have an invitation.
That's rather unfortunate, sir. Seems an honest person such as yourself would be most suited for the Isle Tide Hotel. There you are.
I see honesty is always key.
One lifetime admission. Though I must say, you shall be expected to indulge in all the Isle Tide has to offer.
But I did not get this one on my demo.
I suggest beginning in the bar.
Okay, so let's see. It says, invitation. The Isle Tide Hotel requests and requires the name of Dr. Aniston, all those whom it may concern, to allow the bearer a lifetime admissions to the Tide, in accordance with the etiquettes, without hindrance or let, and to afford the bearer such assistance in purging to the Isle as may be necessary. It must be noted to any and all recipients of this.
You may even find who you're looking for.
Excuse me?
See? Another verse that doesn't notice them.
Have you never looked up during the swell celebration?
I feel like she popped that in my face on purpose.
Which is why the balloon should be gold this term.
But red is traditional.
You said that already.
But red is customary.
Customary to always have someone else take the credit. We need to try something new.
What do you think, dear?
I'm gonna go with gold. That's what I picked last time, I believe.
If no one notices, perhaps you should try the gold. There's a girl here.
Perhaps I'm no longer needed. Some old relic.
Oh, don't go. I wouldn't know how to do this without you.
Can't blow up balloons? I mean, just saying. Oh, and there's that guy just standing in the back. Okay, let's talk to the woman.
I'm stuck for choice. I'm swayed towards the white lace, but I wore that last term and nothing changed.
Looking for a girl. What didn't change? Let's try to, butter her up a little.
What didn't change?
They failed again to nominate me.
Who wore it best?
I'm looking for a girl. Sounds exciting. Let's go. I'm just gonna keep buttering her up. Might help me later on.
Exciting.
Well, it's not for everybody.
Any rules?
You choose a mask, and then on the swell you wear something that suits. Who wore it best wins.
And you want to be nominated?
Nobody, if you're not admired.
A lot. I'm looking for a girl. I'm gonna go with that.
You seem to know a lot about what goes on here.
You should be careful when choosing. How people see you is everything. And here, you can be anybody. Chance to become those you envy, and for a tide, forget yourself entirely. People call me Dee. That's not my real name, you understand. It's just that... Well, hardly matters when all keys go into a bowl, am I right?
I prefer to know.
Going to a swinger party.
The hard way. I'm Josh.
Beauty isn't the ambition, it's the tool. You may not be swayed by it, but many are.
I didn't mean to.
No faster way to see your name in lights. I came here to be somebody beautiful, somebody new. I never focused on finding the core like everybody else. Now it seems that I've lost my own. It's always hard when you lose something. A pageant, let's say, but passion is doing whatever it takes to get it back. Am I right?
I'd do anything. I'd play fair. Go with I'd do anything.
I'd do anything.
Then maybe you're the one I've been looking for. It would be terrible for me to ask someone to nominate me for the pageant.
But if they did, you would help them in return?
Who knows how grateful I'd be?
like that mask she had. Okay, let's go talk to this goofball over here.
Hi. I was wondering...
I've tried to warn him. They can't be changed. Or cheated. The receptionist reminds us all with a single look. Except that man at the bar, it seems. I didn't stick around to find out why this time. I best go find her. She'll be looking for me. My wife.
That dude was just creepy. So let's see here. We have 1 will attend the tide. Correct action is adhered to in attendance at the tide, held between a term of every 3 years for 3 nights that shall never be prolonged or extended, thus a reminder of Das Nix. 2, 1 will choose a suit. Correct effort shall be made on the tide to select a new suit. After the fitting, the suit shall be chosen on swell night and worn for the coming term. Thus a halting of Geworfenheit. 3, 1 shall honor swell night. Correct concentration is cardinal during the measure, fitting, and swell. Night ceremony, thereby halting all communication with the outside world, thus a banishment of das Gerade. 4, 1 will be as one. Correct mindfulness of the elect is to be upheld at all times. Elect are encouraged to confess the sins of their term and shall be forgiven outright unless the breaking of an etiquette. 5, 1 will be unburdened. Correct intention is attained when distraction and desire are abolished, allowing for mindfulness across the term. All elect shall assist the purge by means of fulfillment on the tide. 6, 1 will hold tongue. Correct speech will ensure the tide is kept secret and limit distractions from our mission. The grand elect will select those best suited to the cause by way of invitation. 7, 1 will practice proper decorum. Correct livelihoods are encouraged between the tides to protect the suit. Each shall be returned as gifted, never committing the suit to compromise, constraint, or condition issued within the term. 8, 1 will seek. Correct view of the elect and their mission shall be the forefront of the tide. Distractions made by suits are to be renounced after purging distractions and desires, thus seeking the core. 9, all will follow the etiquettes. Do as you are told.
Purge by means of fulfillment.
It's a little much. Okay, so let's check out the table. Okay, we've got notes. I think we should be able to look at all of them. So let's check out note 1.
Where is room 14?
Okay, so that gets added to it. Room 14. Note 2.
Join me for the changing of the tide. Seeking person with an open mind to peel back the layers and find the core. Room 7, 8 p.m. Rosie.
Note 3.
To all who think the core is sex, all genders welcome. Room 18.
Talking about putting keys in a bowl. Room 18's all about sex. I think this is a swingers party for sure.
For lovers of literacy and language, I, Jordan Hemlock, am starting a petition to change the terminology of the etiquettes. Ergo, come find me and sign.
Okay, so that's all the notes. I'm gonna sit down. I don't think I ever did that in the demo because I'm always worried that, like, you only get a certain amount of choices is usually what happens. So you don't always get to do everything. And then sometimes you do get to do everything. Check wallet. Oh my gosh, how cute. Oh, that was one of our discovery items. Okay, and let's go ahead and go to the bar. Now, I never went to the main hall, so I don't know, like, if everything will start there. I know it starts in the bar for sure, but I've never done the main hall. Might have to go back and try that on my next playthrough and see what happens.
It's 5 o'clock at the sound of the time.
You realise Dr. Aniston could be anybody. I wonder if he's here.
I've got no closer to finding the core this tide. Waste of a suit.
Okay, I'm going to view this woman here. Okay, so suit files. We have Gilly Sunderland, 41, height 5 foot 10 inches, terms 4, status married, 1 child, 2 years, a bio, bank manager, 21 years experience, investment specialist, affair with Darcy in accounts, she bites, be careful. Rival to Eric Dickerson from floor 12, man's a prick. Affair ended with Darcy, too rough. 3, Eric is the new boss. Marriage equals enjoy the couch. Best lunch spot is Miles Steakhouse. More details in pack, but only thing you need to know is the company pin 4714. Eric died. You're not involved, but suspected. Promoted to Eric's position. Marriage is loving, and Jessica is wonderful. Mary Silent, 28. That's a weird name, Mary Silent. 5'2", term served 5, status single. Bio, I love any movie where they spontaneously burst into song. Can only eat 3 pieces of pizza and probably work too much. I spent the last term looking for that special someone, but no luck. I wonder if being comfortable alone is the core. Mrs. Harkness, 52. Height 5'4", term served 10. Married, 3 children, 15 years, 12 years, and 9 years. In love with Mr. Harkness. This term will be switching marital roles again, as we do every term. Looking forward to wearing the trousers again. This suit is good with holding her drink, allowing you to consume numerous glasses of wine without feeling the effects. But be warned, her friends can be nosy. Make sure to study the documents of friendship carefully. They may suspect something is amiss. Miss Besley, 78, 5'1", term served 15, a widow and widowed. No progression this term. Special assignment by Dr. Aniston. Will require a move of address. Currently located in rented flat in central London. Still very active and mobile. No family. Great for somebody looking to settle down for a term. So that was the old lady that got his daughter. And the way this is discussing it, it's as if switching lives. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy. I did not talk to him in my playthrough of the demo.
You'll move then, Paul. You're not Paul. I'll still be Paul. forgive about me. I'll be some other poor bastard's problem soon.
So castle, bishop, knight, queen. I don't know, man. I haven't played like chess in a really long time, and I like didn't always get the hang of it. I'm going for, I would assume, probably trying to get a checkmate. Oh, I don't know. Let's just pick. Let's try the queen. So up and across, along 3. The knight would get the queen then. Couldn't the pawn get the queen? Or I know, because you want to get a checkmate. You want to, I mean, you want to get, yeah, a checkmate, but. And I think it's like where you got to pin the king in and not let him move. Oh, I could take the pawn. Capture the knight. Eh, what the heck. I'll just move there. Okay, we're gonna go to the bar.
You're here to see me, no doubt? Yes. I'm Jordan Hemlock. I'm not surprised you've heard. They chatter in their boxes. You see, I've spent more time alone this term and began to ponder the word, term. Horrid sound. Ergo, I've created a petition for the Grand Elect to change the terminology. What do you think of the word spam?
I'm looking for someone. Why change one word? How was your span? I'm gonna try to butter him up.
So how was your spam?
I knew I could count on you. You remind me of myself before I slip this on. Actions speak louder than words can be spoken, as the saying is.
Right. And these Grand Elect, they choose who come here, do they?
Invitation only. Oh, they ramble on about their inclusiveness, but all I can see in these etiquettes are rules to keep out those they deem unsavory. But should we call for a hearing and measuring in front of all of us, ergo they'd have to consider it without the benefit of a doubt. They don't have to listen to me. There are rules in place to stop that too.
Rules can be bent. There's rules for a reason. Let's say they can be bent.
Rules can be broken.
Oh, if only. Unless, like the democracy of America, you scratch my back, and then you can demand a favor later.
Right. I mean...
And I would guarantee it. Anything.
Good afternoon, sweetie. Tonight's
Hair is so weird.
So if you could adorn your robes, masks, and follow me speedily, the Grand Elect await.
Looks like a hat. Now this is where the demo had ended. So now we're going to get into the main base of the game. Finally. I wonder if I get a look in all the rooms. Well, let's just start with 4. Receptionist. Ooh, maybe we shouldn't go in there. He's kind of grumpy. It'd be funny if he opened the door. Okay, let's try 5. These rooms are in a weird order.
Sorry,
I should at least pretend to know that you were coming. Sit, if you're attracted to the prospect.
Interesting. I'll listen. Although I have a feeling she doesn't know what she's doing since she didn't know I was going to open the door.
I was skeptical too. But after 212 predictions, my conversion rate improved significantly over the term. My return on investment only began when I decided to believe. The Queen of Wands wants to show yourself. You are seeking something. Or someone.
Oh, she might know what she's talking about.
A girl.
And even if you don't believe, there are 78 cards with infinite shuffle combinations, so who's to say that you weren't supposed to see that sequence? I haven't finished my handover yet, so... choose one and let's see.
Let's go... I'm feeling the middle. Let's pick middle.
Interesting. By the end of this swell night, you will have to make a choice.
Which is the right choice?
The one you feel will gain the greatest return.
Was there something about a girl? Anything?
You don't know me, but I found you. That's what I wrote in the letter. On Price.
Your price?
What did you expect?
Oh! Jeez!
Ow.
Bet myself a bottle of Bushmills you wouldn't show.
Heard you were never around.
People don't change. So figured it an easy bet. Those who do, you have to watch out for. So why are you here?
I'm here for Eleanor.
Wow, some newfound fatherhood. We're looking to make...
Hey, I came, didn't I?
Makes no difference.
Well, why did you write the letter?
In case something happens to me, at least someone would know where she is.
Okay, have you found her? What is this place? Why are you here? Let's ask if she's found her.
So have you found her?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Save you the trouble. Christ.
Hey, you don't know what happened.
I know she could barely crawl when you walked out. Missed every step she ever took. But I guess you taught her one valuable lesson. You can't rely on anyone.
It's rough.
Well, if you want to find Eleanor, you'll have to change. The guests are getting together downstairs, dressed in these. I'm gonna get one, go down there and find out who has her. And if you don't show, I won't be surprised. Doubt she would either.
It's definitely a neat building.
What does yours do for a living?
Accountant. Boring. London-based, so the commute's a nightmare.
You can settle down next time.
Do you sweat much?
Got newfound respect, mind you. Didn't get promoted once. Bloody bunch of tossers.
Told you so. And you said I was whining. I hope you learned something.
Yeah. It's never subtle. It's obvious where they're looking. Right here. Bloody automatic.
Oh, sorry. Looking forward to making some new friends. It's been a lonely term.
It's a weird looking mask.
There you are. I've been looking for you. The pageant's this way.
Come.
They're taking nominations
Sweeties. Come. Sweeties. Last chance to enter somebody into this year's Who Wore It Best pageant. Any final nominees?
You said you'd do anything. Nominate me and I'll repay the favor. We have a deal. Am I right?
I do like the rabbit mask.
Fabulous mask. Congratulations, sweetie.
Tell me, how can I help?
Name?
My name?
Well, yes, sweetie. I need a name.
I thought you could use his.
It must be the participants. How else will we know?
An initial then.
I was just gonna say she just went by D.
I need your name, sweetie.
That's not an etiquette.
No, it's a rule, which are still quite important. The ceremony shall begin soon, and if you can't provide a name...
I don't remember.
I'll write D, for now. But we will need a full name.
And if I can't remember?
How does she not remember her name?
You can't very well win without a name to place on the plaque, sweetie. Perhaps there's somebody who can help you? Now, everybody, speedily, take your seats. The grand elect approach.
You don't know me, but I found you. It's got you, my love. Stop shaking like a teenager's wrist.
I like her mask too.
Average guests. There's a lot of them. Not sure on their choice of robe. What's up with you?
Just nervous.
We'll find her.
That's what I'm nervous about. Not sure how to explain to her where I've been all these years.
grapes are not harvested from thorn trees, nor are figs gathered from thistles, for they yield no fruit. Peel comes before the fruit to protect it, but that shall not be so on the swell. Just as the great ocean has one taste, the taste of salt, so too shall this tide, the taste of life. To reach the fruit, we must first cut away the peel. Simul justus et peccator.
Good afternoon, guys. Nice to see our body. Hope you all had a lovely time. If you're new or would like reminding, the 9-chapter etiquettes can be found in your rooms or on the notice board in the lobby. It is my pleasure to introduce the Grand Elect.
We are who we say we are. Praise be to Dr. Aniston, founder of the Tide and seeker of the core.
Praise. Praise. Praise.
First we have taken the measure of each other. Now comes the fitting. Bring forth the new verse.
What's that guy that was out front?
Give us your name.
Christopher?
Yeah, in my demo, I actually came in with
Give us
him.
your name, and we will change it. Give us your suit, and we shall swap it. In the giving and the changing, only the core will remain. And in the core, purpose.
I've changed my mind. Sorry. I don't want to do this. I was talked into it. No, please. No!
Achievement: Christ the Savior. Excel, help, and enter
Does anybody wish to share
Christopher.
guilt for the term?
Last term, I practiced as the priest. I found it hard. I confess, I turned to drink. And I got a tattoo.
Kind of curious what kind of tattoo he got.
Etiquette 7 has been broken. To impart manners, your choice of suits for the coming term shall be halved.
Forgive me.
You are already forgiven.
I committed a crime on the previous term, which verse 37 was arrested for.
Etiquette 4 has been broken. To impart manners, your suit shall be chosen for you. You are already forgiven. I too wish to share. The whispers you have heard of a young girl are true. chosen by Dr. Aniston herself for this deviation of etiquette. She will be presented to all at tonight's swell celebrations. A hearing for all. Until such time, we shall proceed from the measure to the fitting.
Meet with Price, find D, help Jordan. Oh man, I don't know. I mean, I should probably meet with Price, but I kind of want to find D just to see what happens. I'm gonna go with this one.
D.
What happened to a rose by any other name? Am I right? They were laughing at me. That's why they never nominate me. Put a pretty little bullet in all of them. Please help. Help me find my name so I can win. Show them all. I'll give you anything, name it.
Eleanor Malone.
Eleanor. That's a pretty name.
Do you know of her?
It won't be easy. First, you'll need to find Dr. Liston, my psychiatrist. She never believed me, of course, refused to even look. But our last session, her mood changed. Buttons up, even more stuff.
D, do you know of Eleanor?
And that's when I knew she'd done it. She'd found the woman who stole my name.
What?
I know how it sounds, but it's true. Something to do with hands. That's all I can remember. She refuses to tell me, of course. Wait. No one will expect you, and I don't have time before the pageant. Find my name.
And you'll help me find Eleanor.
Remember, Dr. Liston. And once you're done, come and find me. Room number 12, and hurry. Pageant starts soon.
Okay, well she's in 12, but what frickin' room is Dr. Liston in?
Hey, wait! What room is Dr. Liston in?
Should have asked that before she left the room, genius. Okay, so achievement. Who is D? Partner with D. Okay, so you could have partnered with D, or was it Jacob or Price? And Price is the one looking for our daughter, but... Examine the receptionist desk, first floor. Ooh. I mean, I could go wander around the rooms, but that doesn't seem like a smart thing to do. Hopefully he didn't catch me back here. He's kind of mean to me when I played the demo, so... Examine lost and found. Examine room keys. Sign-in book. Let's say the room numbers might be there. Dr. Liston, room number 1. Ha ha ha. I am a genius. Dr. J. Liston. Jordan Hemlock. Number 4 doesn't have a... Miss Packard. Rosie. George Rabbit? D. 12. No, number 5. Elvin Presley. Record room. Notary. Let's check out the keys. See if there's one for the... Could be an extra. I need room 1. Let's see what the note is. It says, "Hi Paul, heard about your bananas. I'd love to join. Let me know, room 29. I don't want to know what they mean by bananas. Take room 12. That's Dee's room. Let's go ahead and take her key too. There was a key there and then it disappeared. Okay, so let's go get back. Let's check in the lost and found since we're back here already. I mean, hopefully this doesn't waste my time, but... It's a ball. Okay. It's weird. Alright, so let's go to the, I'm assuming the first floor corridor? Yeah, it looks like, because there's a 3. So second floor is probably like where Dee's room is. Okay, so we're going to room 1. This is the weirdest layout for rooms, because I would think like room 1 would be down this way, not up here. Somebody's broken in there, it looks like. I didn't even need the frickin' key. Well, wouldn't there be like paper records? I mean, let's examine the filing cabinet. Okay, search top right. It's a weird thing in a filing cabinet. Top left. Okay, bottom right. Okay. Why is that in there? And bottom left. Okay, let's check the, it's a bedside drawer. Looks like somebody already ransacked in here. Huh. Another ink blot. Oh, I bet they go here. Okay, book. Look at the notebook real quick. Oh. It's like I clicked on it. Okay, and now puzzle box. We have beauty, anger, and change. Well, that could be anything to anybody. Okay, it's a block. That's the first time they've ever had a puzzle in this. Ugh, I don't know. I'll put that in change. I'll put that in beauty. Hopefully that's right. I heard like a little ping after each one of those went in there, but I don't know. And that just looks like anger to me, but watch that be beauty. Oh my god, I solved it on my first try. Melissa D. Jordan. Well, we need a D. So let's pick hers first, just in case.
D.
Wouldn't say she's made any improvement. It's like she doesn't want to. Moreover, she's been acting suspiciously this well. Less self-centered. I believe it's promoted by the upcoming pageant. But I don't know what she's up to. This led to my research. It didn't take me long to discover Dee's real name. I knew that she arrived in 1969, so I obtained permission to access the records room, and now I'm not so sure. It could be valuable for her recovery, but this kind of repression wouldn't come without some repercussions. Perhaps even violent in nature. I'll think it over for now.
Darn you, lady. I wonder if I have time to listen to the other ones.
Jordan.
Be forgiven for mistaking this as some gender identification struggle. Not to say such struggles don't exist here. Just look at George. Instead, it's my observation that Jordan's case runs far deeper than that. A very misguided attempt at a Shakespearean tragedy. I believe bereavement counselling is the next action step.
Let's do Melissa. I don't remember seeing the name Melissa anywhere.
But it's not a sign of regression. She exhibits no signs of typical behaviours or bouts of clarity. Moreover, I began searching for any outside record of Melissa. There's none. No employment records, social media accounts, or even tax payments. It's like she appeared out of nowhere. I trust Dr. Aniston, but something doesn't feel right here.
Dr. Aniston.
Dr. Aniston.
What was that, just music? And then personal notes.
Personal.
Has crossed professional boundaries. I haven't seen her, but this Eleanor Malone is clearly underage. I was told that etiquettes wouldn't be broken. Who knows what psychological damage could be done to such a young mind? Well, I'm out. He doesn't suspect anything and shouldn't until it's made public. Further observations would be useful, but the research I've already conducted could help thousands. The first few chapters are locked in my bedside drawer. After this term, I'll publish. Where I'm going, not even Aniston could find me.
So whatever's going on here, Dr. Liston was willing to whistleblow on it. Okay, so we listened to everything. So if I remember right, the records room was upstairs. Why wouldn't you put the lid back on? Okay, check map. Yeah, the records room is number 20, so that must be on the second floor.
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. You could have caught me.
Doing what?
Wait, 15? That's not her room.
Changing. I have to change for the pageant. Have you found my name yet?
She wasn't there. But I heard her tapes. I know where to find it. It's in the records room.
Well, then you'll need a key. Here.
This is for the records room?
Well, yes. It's for all the staff rooms. The doorman gave it to me. Bless him. He's sweet, but he's not the brightest, am I right?
Why do you need it?
We don't have long before the pageant starts. You should hurry.
Wait. Aren't you coming?
I told you I have to change.
But this is who you are. Isn't that more important than how people see you or some pageant?
Do you want to tell Eleanor back or not? Then meet me outside room 12. And if you're quick, you might catch me changing.
That's presumptuous of you. That's not even your room. I think 15 was empty. Can I check the map? It's 20 for reception. Yeah, the records room is 20. Notary. 15. Yeah, nobody's in 15. Why is she going in there? Okay, so the records room is 20. Oh my god, there's so many. Said you started coming around there in 1969. Please make sure we digitize these.
Let's make sure we digitize these signing records. That's right.
It's a weird looking computer. Good lord. How old's this computer? Oh, enter password. I don't have a password. How about forgot? I make you cry without hurting your feelings. Onion? Yeah, onion. Because I come in 3 colors, but I'm the sweetest in white, so... Onion.
Yes.
I thought it was, but I wanted to just double check. Personal reports, sign-in books. Do I need the sign-ins? 1969. Dr. L. Anston, Joss Anston, Emily Moore, Debbie Fisher, Grace Thompson, Harry Mills, Michael Lyons, Neil Turner, Miriam Kay, MJ Walker, Thomas Zion Court, Rosie Carey, Berta Tucker, Ross Edwards, Steve Stevenson, Angela Turner, Paul Philman, or Dahlia Springfield. So she's either Debbie Fisher or Dahlia Springfield. Because they said she came in 1969. So Debbie Fisher. I don't see any Dahlia. Debbie Fisher. I don't see a D. Debbie Fisher. Yeah, no Dahlia, so it's probably Debbie Fisher. Oh. Well, look, Debbie Fisher in 1936, as well as, so all the years technically. Machine schematics. Once the frequency of consciousness was found, it was simply a case building a modulator, match the pitch and machine to plus said frequency, ergo removing consciousness from the brain. I had theorized that the electoral impulses found in the gray matter were not a result of a sign of cognitive, but instead acted as a biological net for the consciousness, keeping it bound to the body. Am I right? One that degrades over time, allowing the consciousness freedom over death. Bypassing this allows us to push it out of one and use the net to catch another. Select the correct icon to gain access. Ooh, yikes. Okay, Cultipedia, read the personal reports. This is the achievement. Okay, so March 8th, today is the day. Got everything outside ready. I've given up trying to tell people. It doesn't bother me anymore. I'll happily just keep it to myself and enjoy the onions of my labor in peace. Got the 3 different varieties to plant. I reckon the white will be extra sweet this season, but it'll be hard to beat Iris from last year this term. The red is Rochelle, the yellow is Yanni, and the white is Isabella. April 1st, happy to report the ladies are doing lovely. Isabella is parading 24 leave. That's a 24 ringer. That's sure to get me to the final of the competition. Then Sandra will have to notice me. I've been watering them with spring water and messaging as usual, but Mark has told me about a special process he's using, directly injecting horse manure into the bulb. Feeling bad for the judges who taste the winner, but I could grow myself with Sandra. June 14th. I've never been happier to be part of the new tide. I cannot wait to be somebody new. Mark fooled me. Rochelle went rotten. Yana barely grew past a P, and Isabella averaged a mere 16 rings. I was passed over by the judges, but something amazing happened. Sandra took pity on me. She came to mine for dinner, but when I wasn't looking, she took a bite out of Isabella. The first time her smile wasn't pearly white. The bitter taste of defeat, indeed. The world? Wheel of Fortune. Dr. Anderson reading Secret Disc. Eleanor Malone. Number 1, age 17, status at UK facility awaiting procedure. Risk, gray matter may not have matured enough to facilitate new host. Secondary goes into established rules set by the verse. Grand elect will hold a vote, but said conviction is wavering at personal comment. Doesn't seem to be any. So they're injecting people into other people's brains. Were they taking the consciousness? July 21st, 2017, an accident occurred outside. A car struck a tree, ergo I ran to investigate. The parents were killed on impact, but I discovered a young girl, Melissa, age 6. After putting out the flames, she smiled up at me. I had never seen bravery in the flesh. It could jeopardize the project as it goes against the etiquettes, and Subject 1 is only a few years left, but I had to, am I right? The core. Ranked key findings, judge-elect, fluidity, right hand, justice, left hand, community, Jordan Hemlock, love, Paul Fullheart, pleasure, personal conclusion, nothing. Okay, so I'm guessing I don't know. I'm thinking her name is Debbie. Hopefully it paid attention to me looking at that. Oh, Dahlia. So he got Dahlia. Well, I saw Debbie. But her name never shows up. Maybe that's because she didn't remember it. That could be it. She didn't remember it. So she always went by D, and then they just never wrote her down because they always want the full name.
A quick announcement, ladies, gentlemen, and those between. It seems D, once again, finds herself in the pageant.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Though will be disqualified if she can't present her full name for the judges. Good luck, 69!
I guess I'll look in her wardrobe. Maybe she's hiding in there. Oh god, don't let her be dead. That's weird. Guess she's trying to figure out her name by pinning all that stuff there. Huh, okay. I was gonna say, how long is he gonna look at that? Am I supposed to click at something? Is she under the bed? She's big into fashion. Okay. Beauty isn't the ambition, it's the tool. Okay, well, I've looked everywhere. Wonder if I should leave the room. She went into 15 and never came back. Oh, she has a revolver. It's a little worrisome.
I just don't like it. Look, I'm taller now. You like that? No, I don't like it. Why? Tell me why you don't like it. Because I just changed my damn mind to Darius, that's why. Now get your ass upstairs and put on the other suits. First of all, check your tongue. And second of all, I ain't changing. I'm feeling fresh. You just better stop your crying, or I'll give you something to cry about. Okay. What are you gonna do about it? I'll leave your ass here the whole term. Yeah, I wish you would.
I agree with her, that suit is ugly. Head to the bar, sit in a chair, talk to the woman in red. Sit here.
Yes, yes. I'm feeling much better, but I'm not playing any more chess this term.
We'll have to wait until the next swell. Besides, I'm not chess leader anymore, as I've been beaten. By the booze.
Check and no mate.
You know.
Beat the drunk, discover the results.
Purd. Come back another time if you want to talk. Perhaps when I'm in a better mood.
Talk to the woman in red.
Yeah. What do you think? Bit of all right. I saw it early and I thought, yes. I'm really looking forward to taking this for a spin. Yeah. Do you fancy a peek?
Oh.
Huh? All right. Suit yourself. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do nicely.
You're here to ask, no doubt. Answer's no. Failed to get enough signatures. A go? They'll refuse to change the wording.
Jordan.
I know you're supposed to start afresh, but this is important. Give it another crack next term. Span, I mean. Just hope she can last.
Attention please. This is a tide-wide announcement. Would all verse wishing to participate in this term's Who Wore It Best pageant please make their way to the Grand Hall as we are about to begin.
I'm coming, D.
Gather round, sweeties. Gather speedily. Now, you know the rules. No asking who they're wearing.
Oh, that's D. Because I remember the rabbit mask.
I think we have a winner. Please give me a moment to confirm. Let's give this term's nominees a round of applause.
Well, she did pick a younger woman.
Hey, Daddy.
Helena?
I thought you were the type who prefers to know. Am I right?
What have you done with her?
I thought you understood. You said you'd do anything, remember? Now I see you're just like everybody else.
D, I'm about to announce the winner, and I need a name. Otherwise you can't be considered.
So she took
Give him
his
the name.
I want my daughter back.
Give him the name. and I'll let
daughter's
you have
body.
her any way you want.
Ugh, that's gonna.
Just wanted to say you look
gross.
incredible in her. Never seen this suit before.
I can show you a little bit more if you
I need a name.
I would hurry. I'm starting to like the way she feels in me.
How do I know? You were going...
Tell him, or I keep her.
Speedily.
Tell him.
Dahlia. Okay, I've given you the name. Now give her back to me.
I remember.
And I'm happy to announce the winner of this year's Who Wore It Best pageant. And the winner is Dahlia.
Just sat there, seeing them, still feeling them somehow.
Dahlia, they've called your name.
All those hands. All those hands. All those hands. I couldn't forgive. I could forget.
You've won. Isn't this what you wanted?
I don't care. This deal's off.
No! You can't do this to her.
She did it to me. Bring me the person from room 6. Bring her to me and I'll give her back to you.
Dahlia, please make your way to the stage.
I can't believe I'm about to say this. But Eve, or Dahlia, as she now knows, has won the pageant. Congratulations.
Well, hello there. Have we met?
I don't think so.
Well, we have now. Paul. Paul Fullheart. It's an odd name, I know, but you know, friends say that it suits. And you are?
Josh.
Well, hello there, Josh. What can I do for you, friend?
This guy is strange.
Are you staying in room 6?
I certainly am. All alone, I'm afraid, but there are plenty of people and fun to be had here.
Would you mind coming with me, please?
You know, my mother used to say, if someone knocks on your door, you better ask, who is it for? Is it an angel? That would be nice. Or is it the devil? Better think twice. As we've just met, I'm gonna ask you, do I want to come with you, Josh?
Yes, yes you do. I don't think so. Yes? Let's go with yes. Why not?
Yes, you do.
Well, okie dokie. Is it somewhere fun?
We'll find out.
Ooh, tantalizing excitement. I mean, who could resist that?
Oh my god.
Lead the way, sir. Lead the way. I'm quivering with excitement.
She's probably gonna shoot him.
Nice room you have here. Okay, there, pretty thing. Can I help you?
Jesus! Ah! Hey! No!
Move!
Tell me what's going on.
Don't shoot,
Wait, don't shoot!
Move!
Not until you tell me what's going on.
He used me.
Helena?
The real me.
Dahlia. You know her name?
He knows more than that. He stole my name.
Dahlia, you couldn't have
It's true. But we have been through this many terms ago.
See?
And I admitted it at the time. I confessed. I apologized, and still, you continued to...
I remember. All those hands touching me. All those men grabbing me. I never wanted that. I never asked for that. Touching every ball.
You assaulted her?
It was me. It was her.
Saw you. Her.
Oh, you'd taken over her at one point?
You let them have me.
No, you were never meant to see anything, and you knew what would happen when you joined the tide. Your body was mine.
And you ruined it. I just came here to be someone.
You were, I was, and you just didn't know what you had. Eleanor, wait, Dahlia.
Why did he have a fake American accent?
I'm sorry. I made the wrong choice. Mistake. And we all do it. And aren't you doing that now to her, using this girl?
There's a difference. You stole who I was. So, you stole me. I lost her. Who I was. I just wanted to be admired.
That too. I was a priest before the tide. You know what that's like? How lonely that is. No one to hold you. And I wanted to explore. And what better way to feel noticed, to feel loved, than to be the pageant queen herself? Wait.
What a pageant?
Bro, that's what you're getting from this?
Back in 69. Remember?
You arrived with a bang and everybody wanted you. And I got you. And I repented for what I did. I made the wrong choice. But shooting me will not change that.
That's for me to decide.
Do not make the same mistake that I did.
Dahlia died because of you!
I am a different man. I have changed. And do we not all deserve a second chance?
I was gonna say they always do that forgiveness thing at the end of the term.
Step away.
If you let her take me, you will lose yourself just like her.
You said you'd do anything to win.
Oh my God, no.
Let's take a step.
Oh my God. Because I don't want his daughter to be a murderer. But if I refuse... What if she shoots herself? Oh my God. This... Oh. If I step back and let her do it, that's letting his daughter become a murderer, and something could happen and he doesn't even get his daughter back. And then if I refuse, what if she ends herself or shoots me or some... Oh Lord. This is not an easy choice, because honestly, in all reality, I would refuse to step out of the way of somebody who was trying to kill somebody, because no matter what happened, murder's not the answer. But technically, if you went by their rules, he would have repented and got whatever weird punishment that they give, like where you only get half of the choices, where you get chosen your next host. So this is like a body snatchers type thing, and so they're supposed to be forgiven for it. Oh man, crap. Okay, I'm gonna refuse. I'm not gonna. Oh God, I knew it. Oh, yep, I knew it. Oh my God, I knew it. I freaking knew it. I should have just stepped back, but I was like, that's what I get for being a nice person. So the pageant discovered an ending. Oh man, that's garbage. Okay, let's see, resume game. Can I not skip past? Might not let me skip past it. Oh, there we go, tab. Because I don't know if that song is, give me a strike. So that's the ending that I got. I got one of the endings. Let's see, we got readables. Okay, so there's still quite a few things. I missed at least, what, 3, 6, 7, 8? That's not bad. I got most of them, it looked like. Story, legal team name, welcome. Convince the receptionist to find your way. Okay, so this tells me this is what I picked. Objects. Okay, missed something here. And missed something there. So I only missed 2 objects. So that's pretty good, I would say. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to do is, because I made that decision to not step back, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to pick the other choice, and we're going to see what happens, and I'm just going to go ahead and bring you back to that point. So, just wait a second, and it'll start into that soon. Okay, everyone, so I got us back to this point, and we're going to go ahead and step back.
I made a choice too. I left my daughter when she was just a little girl. I didn't consider how that decision would affect her. I have to do this for my daughter.
Oh, she was quick. The same ending. Nope, this time his daughter is there. That was different. So it did change him because he stepped out of the way and let somebody murder so that he could get his daughter back. Alright, everyone, so that's the same ending, it seems, even though his daughter showed up in the second part of it. Because I didn't get an achievement, but I definitely just wanted to see what would happen if we chose to step back. So it's kind of the same outcome, just a different person gets murdered instead of, you know, her ending herself, and but he gets his daughter back that time. So I guess D relinquished his daughter's body, which apparently it's like a body snatcher type thing where they're like putting people's like essence or brain matter into other people, like into bodies, and then there's still that person that they were, but they have to pretend to be the new person. That's why they had like the listings of, you know, like this person's married and they've had an affair, and, you know, they've ended the affair, but they're still happily married, you know, stuff like that. So definitely a very interesting game. I would love to go back and, you know, try out some different endings and stuff. You know, maybe I'll do that and record it, and, you know, we'll see what we got there, because it's, you know, there's definitely a lot of different outcomes. I think there's like 7 endings, 6 or 7 endings, I think, but I'm not entirely sure. You know, let me know what you thought about the game down in the comment section. You know, like, have you played it? Did you see a different ending? You know, or do you know something maybe I've missed? Like in, you know, the directory with like an item or something like that, you know, that I just went right by it and could have seen it. Please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.